Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm coming to you from beautiful Atlantic City. Right now I'm in the North Tower of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Gonna go downstairs and check out the new enhanced Fresh Harvest Buffet here at the Hard Rock. Just not too long ago, Hard Rock invited me to check out their new enhanced, I'm not sure what that means, Harvest Buffet downstairs, so I'm gonna check it out. The last couple of trips it's been a little tired, a little messy. Of course, I've always been going right before it closed, so today I'm going. It's about 6 o'clock at night, so it should be pretty fresh, although they're opening a lot earlier now, so that's good news, but I don't know how fresh it's going to be when I get downstairs. So in any event, let's check it out, the new enhanced Harvest Buffet here at the Hard Rock. Let's go downstairs, shall we? So here's the letter Hard Rock sent me, talking about its new enhanced Harvest Buffet, and they really didn't go into much detail as far as what the new enhancements were. Now, they did tell me during the invitation that they'd be open at noon. Usually they open at 4 o'clock, but they would be open at noon for about a week and a half, and then go back to their regular hours. Now, this invitation states that they'll be open at noon until February 12th, which obviously is behind us, and I will tell you, I've passed by several times after February 12th, and the place was open long before 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is the stated opening hour, so if you want like a guarantee entrance, then I would go from 4 o'clock on. But if you're hungry and you're walking by, they just might be open a little earlier. Anyway, let's head on over there and see what these new enhancements are. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Okay, so you guys are familiar with how I do this. I do what I call a flyby and check out everything that's being offered at the buffet first, and then I'll make several trips back and forth with a plate and share my views with you guys and show you what I'm eating. We just passed the cold peel and eat shrimp as well as the clams, and now they have a taco bar here. Some flour tortillas, some taco meat, and they have the crispy shells. They're actually bowls on the side. Two things I noticed right off the bat is they have a taco bar. I've been here several times. I've never seen a taco bar, so that's a nice welcome addition. And second of all, this place is spotless. Like I said, I've visited several times in the past several years, and it's been getting more tired and more messy as time was going on. But it looks like they really cleaned up their act. This place is spotless. Let's see what it looks like as we move along. This area here is the cold tossed salad as well as the deli salads, and everything looks super fresh, super good, and super clean. The only issue I had with this area was it had at least a dozen salad dressings, which is really cool, but none of them were labeled, so it was kind of like potluck when you were putting it on top of your salad. This area has all the sides, including vegetables and gravies and things like that, including the mac and cheese, the best mac and cheese buffet I've ever been to. I don't know if they changed the recipe with these new enhancements, but we'll find out when I try it in a moment. This seems to be one of two carving areas. They have a smoked turkey here as well as beef ribs. I'll be back for those beef ribs too. This area that we're checking out is kind of like a potpourri of hot entrees, including Old Bay shrimp, vegetable spring rolls, french fries. We have barbecued glazed wings and fried chicken, a little of everything. And the sign says international specialties, but it's all Asian. They have Thai, Korean, and salt and pepper pork. All looks good. And again, as I go along, I can't help notice the food is being freshened up constantly, and the place is spotless. You guys know I love lo mein. I'll be back for some of that. Now we're on the other side of the room for some more buffet choices, mostly Italian, and they usually have prime rib here. I always thought this layout was kind of awkward. I don't know why it's separated from the rest of the buffet. I thought they might have fixed this for their part of their new enhancements, but it's still separated, and it's, again, quite awkward. You literally have to walk across the room to continue the buffet. Some Indian food, I'll be trying that out, and some pizza. I've never had good buffet pizza. I don't even know if I'm gonna try it today, but stay tuned, we'll find out. They have a brick oven. It's gotta be good, right? And here we have some more sides. Again, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, mushrooms and onions, roasted carrots. Same thing that's on the other side, only this side's looking a lot more tired and a little bit more messy. And again, another carving station on this side of the room, and it looks like they have a prime rib and I guess brisket. I guess that's what that is on this side. Nothing's labeled. This soup station looks pretty nice. They have a 3-bean with turkey, an egg drop soup, loaded potato with bacon soup, chicken noodle, New England clam chowder as well. So soup is looking pretty good. And now back to the other side of the room. Prepare to do some walking here. We have the dessert area. One thing I've noticed about this new arrangement that I don't care for is they have these signs that are pretty much covering an entire area, but nothing is individually labeled. Like I mentioned earlier, the salad dressings and even the soup area. They mention all the soups, but then you go down to get some soup and you're faced with 9 different soups and nothing's labeled. So you don't know if you're getting chicken noodle or whatever. That's kind of irritating. Even the dessert station, that looks good. I wonder what that is. Oh, that looks yummy, but I don't know what it is. These signs above really are no help. Half the time they don't seem to match the food below. Now this is easy. Apple cobbler on the left, bread pudding on the right. Maybe I'm just stupid. Leave a comment below. Am I just stupid? Look how nice and fresh and clean everything is. Big improvement. Alrighty, so for round one, I got some peel and eat shrimp with some cocktail sauce and lemon. I got a roll with 2 pats of butter, and I made a nice fresh green salad with what I thought was creamy Caesar, but it turned out to be creamy Italian. Again, it wasn't labeled. Everything on this plate was ice cold and fresh, as it should be, except of course for the roll and butter. The peel and eat shrimp, a little bit messy, but hey, it's peel and eat shrimp, right? Still, very cold, very fresh. Really enjoyed it. Next up was my Asian plate number 2 with my lo mein noodles. I love my lo mein. I got some General Tso chicken. I got a spring roll and some fried rice. It was vegetable fried rice, no egg. I really appreciated that. Everything on this plate was hot, as it should be, and very spicy, very flavorful. Not hot spicy, but you know, Asian spicy. Everything was perfect. So far, even the food tastes better during this visit. Not only is the serving area nice and clean and everything is kept fresh, but I actually taste the difference in the food. It just tastes a lot fresher, it's the correct temperature, and everything just is much better than it used to be. Sometimes when you fix an Asian plate like this at a buffet, all the flavors seem to blend together and it all tastes the same, but not here. Everything is bringing its own flavor to the table, so to speak. Alrighty, the barbecue plate. I got some honey barbecued wings, I got some spare ribs, I got mashed potatoes, I got my famous Hard Rock buffet mac and cheese, and some french fries. I know right about now you guys are saying, why does Jeff from New York always do this to me? I'm starving now. Something about the mac and cheese at this buffet, it always drives me nuts. I really do enjoy it. And you know, if you order mac and cheese anywhere else in the building at another restaurant, it's not the same. I just love the buffet mac and cheese here at Hard Rock. The ribs were nice and tender, and those chicken wings, you know how you have chicken wings sometimes and you take a bite and you're like, it's okay, but it doesn't taste fresh. A lot of times that happens with chicken wings. These chicken wings taste fresh. Next up, I crossed the room and picked up a slice of white pizza. I just picked up one slice, knowing that the pizza was not going to be good. It never is at buffets. I picked up something called a samoa or a samosa or something like that. It's an Indian potato thing, very spicy, very good. And I also picked up some chicken penne with Alfredo sauce. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video, and if you are, give it a thumbs up, and while you're at it, if you're not subscribed to the New York channel already, subscribe right now. It really does help the channel out. And while you're at it, if you'd like to support the New York channel, just click on that thanks button right underneath the video. I appreciate your support, guys. Alrighty, so obviously I stopped off at the dessert bar, and I got a fresh made crepe with some raspberry compote and some chocolate fudge and whipped cream. And then I got some other things like a cannoli and an eclair, which I could easily see. But the other items, well, again, not labeled. I have no idea what they were. They were okay. I gotta be honest with you guys, I always do the dessert thing here at buffets for the New York team, but I never feel good afterwards. It always gives me some kind of like a sugar hangover. So it all tasted good, but I'm really not a sweets kind of guy. So what's up everyone, I'm back at the Hard Rock. It's the next morning. I forgot to actually do a summary last night. I did another video right after the buffet, so I'm going to do a quick summary right now. It's the next morning here at the Hard Rock. I did notice a big difference in the buffet. Everything seemed to be cleaner. There seemed to be more employees behind the counter. They seem to be replacing the tired, if you will, the tired food more quicker. And there's a couple of new decoration things too as far as interior design. It looks like a new rug. Everything looked just fresher, and I think the place really needed that. It's been around for quite a while, so they did a nice job. Service was fantastic, and again, nothing but good things to say about the buffet. My last visit previous to this one was probably the worst. It was going downhill. with each visit. But I have to say, I got that invitation, I went downstairs, and it looks really good. And the food was fantastic. So that's my summary here. I'm gonna go downstairs now and do a video on all the memorabilia here at the Hard Rock. I haven't done that in about 2-3 years. Not much has changed, but I just want to do a entire thorough video of all the rock and roll memorabilia here in the building. So I'm going to work on that right now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the buffet video. Talk to you guys soon.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.